Have you ever wondered why your legs feel weaker, your steps less steady, or your energy drains faster than it used? Despite taking vitamins every day to stay strong, many of us, especially seniors, pop pills and supplements, thinking we're doing the right thing for our health. But what if some of those every same vitamins are secretly robbing you of your leg strength, balance, and independence? In this video, we're diving into 5 common supplements that might be doing more harm than good, and what you can do instead to keep moving with confidence. Stick around until the end, because we'll reveal simple science-backed strategies to protect your mobility. Reclaim your strength. No unnecessary pills required. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson if you haven't subscribed yet. I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment. Number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Calcium supplements. The unexpected muscle sabor. For decades, calcium has been celebrated as the cornerstone of skeletal health, a near mythical nutrient champion by physicians, plastered across supplement bottles and echoed by concerned family members, urging us to protect our bones. Themes, SIG's ingrained: more calcium equals stronger bones. Yet beneath this well-intentioned advice lies a surprising twist. Too much calcium, particular LLY from supplements, can quietly undermine the very body it's meant to support, sabotaging muscle function and throwing leg strength into disarray. The trouble begins when calcium floods your system unchecked, especially without sufficient magnesium to maintain harmony. Muscles, which rely on a delicate interplay of minerals to contract and relax, start to falter. Under this imbalance, excess calcium can leave them stiff, sluggish, and vulnerable to painful cramps, symptoms that creep up subtly but persistently. You might find yourself trudging upstairs with legs that feel like lead weights, or waking in the night to the sharp grip of a Charlie horse. These complaints are often dismissed as inevitable signs of aging, but they could signal a deeper issue rooted in mineral overload. The damage doesn't stop there. When calcium intake overshoots the body's needs, it doesn't just linger harmlessly. It can deposit itself where it's least welcome, like in the walls of your arteries. This process, known as arterial calcification, turns blood vessels into rigid, calci-clogged pipelines, choking off the steady flow of oxygen and nutrients that leg muscles crave. Over time, this deprivation manifests as chronic fatigue, a heavy ache with every step, or a persistent weakness that transforms even a short walk into an exhausting ordeal. Far from fortifying your frame, too much calcium can leave you feeling brittle and drained. Seniors, in particular, are at risk of falling into this trap. Many religiously pop calcium pills, spurred by osteoporosis fears, unaware that their diets rich in dairy, leafy greens, or fortified cereals may already provide ample amounts. The irony is stark. In their quest for stronger bones, they might be weakening their muscles and mobility. Instead, the solution isn't to shun calcium entirely, but to approach it with precision, pairing it with magnesium, which helps regulate calcium's effects on muscles alongside vitamin D and K2, nutrients that direct calcium to bones rather than arteries, can restore balance rather than reaching for yet another supplement. A mindful assessment of your diet and a focus on these complementary nutrients can ensure calcium remains not an unexpected adversary to your muscle strength and vitality. 2. Iron supplements. Draining your energy, not boosting it. Iron plays an indispensable role in the body acting as a key component in hemoglobin to ferry oxygen through the bloodstream to every cell, tissue, and organ. When iron levels dip too low, the result can be a pervasive sense of exhaustion as the body struggles to meet its energy demands for seniors. However, the common belief that popping an iron supplement will automatically translate to a surge of vigor can prove not just misleading, but actively detrimental while younger adults, particularly menstruating women, or those with specific dietary restrictions, might frequently face iron shortages. Older individuals typically don't share this vulnerability. Aging bodies tend to retain iron more effectively, and true deficiencies in this demographic are less common than the popular wisdom suggests. Yet driven by outdated habits or vague promises of renewed pep, many seniors faithfully swallow iron pills daily, unaware of the unintended consequences brewing beneath the surface. Excess iron doesn't simply wash out of the system like an unneeded vitamin. It lingers, accumulating in places it shouldn't. In older adults, this surplus can settle into tissues such as muscles, organs, and even the brain, setting off a cascade of problems. One of the most insidious effects is oxidation of stress, a process where free radicals, unstable molecules fueled by excess iron, wreak havoc on cellular structures in muscles. This translates to damaged fibers, sparking inflammation that saps strength and stamina. What might feel like normal aging, the fatigue that creeps in after a brief stroll, a heaviness in the legs that wasn't there before, or weakness that makes lifting a grocery bag a chore, could be the body signaling an iron overload far from delivering a boost. These supplements might be quietly draining the very energy they're meant to restore. The trouble doesn't stop there. Too much iron can interfere with the body's ability to absorb magnesium, a mineral crucial for muscle relaxation and overall function. When magnesium levels falter, muscles grow tense, stiff, and prone to cramping. If you're jolted awake by searing leg cramps in the dead of night, or find yourself battling a persistent sense of rigidity in your limbs, that innocent iron tablet on your nightstand could be to blame beyond muscles. The ripple effects of this imbalance might amplify feelings of lethargy, making everyday tasks feel monumental. For most seniors, the knee-jerk reach for iron supplements is unnecessary unless a blood test ordered by a physician reveals a genuine deficiency. The good news: nature provides ample iron through wholesome everyday foods. No pills, required lean meats like beef or chicken, leafy greens such as spinach or kale, and hearty legumes like lentils or black beans deliver iron in amounts the body can regulate more safely. Pair these with a squeeze of vitamin C, or citrus, or a handful of strawberries to enhance absorption, and you've got a balanced approach that steps the risks of overdoing it. Ditch the supplements unless explicitly prescribed, and let your diet do the heavy lifting. Your muscles, energy, and peace of mind will thank you. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below too. Let me know you're here, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. 3. Vitamin E. A hidden threat to balance. Vitamin E has long been hailed as a nutritional superstar, lauded for its potent antioxidant properties that promise a healthier heart, glowing skin, and a shield against the ravages of aging. It's a staple in many supplement regimens, marketed as a key to vitality and youthful energy. Yet beneath this glowing reputation lies a lesser known danger when taken in excessive amounts. This so-called miracle vitamin can quietly undermine your physical stability, particularly in your legs. The trouble begins when high doses of vitamin E interfere with vitamin K, a crucial nutrient responsible for regulating blood clotting and supporting muscle function. By disrupting vitamin K excess, vitamin E can impair proper blood flow to your muscles, leaving them undernourished and prone to weakness. Over time, this imbalance may manifest as shaky, unsteady legs, making even simple movements, like stepping over a curb or rising from a chair, feel uncertain and risky. The result, an increased likelihood of stumbles and falls can be especially hazardous for older adults or anyone with compromised mobility. Beyond its impact on vitamin K, vitamin E's blood-thinning properties, often touted as a benefit for cardiovascular health, can become a double-edged sword. When overdone in moderation, this effect supports circulation. But in excess, it may lead to dizziness, lightheadedness, or a faint sense of disorientation. These sensations can make standing up straight or walking a straight line feel unexpectedly precarious, as if the ground beneath you isn't quite steady. For some, the signs are subtle. At first, a fleeting wobble here, a slight hesitation there, but if small stumbles, leg fatigue, or a nagging sense of weakness have begun creeping into your daily routine, that extra vitamin E capsule in your pill box might be worth a second look. For fortunately, there's a safer way to harness vitamin E's benefits without courting these risks. Natural dietary sources, think crunchy, alien nutrient-packed sunflower seeds, or vibrant leafy greens like spinach and kale, provide a balanced dose that your body can easily regulate, unlike synthetic supplements, which can flood your system with more than you need. Food-based vitamin E works in harmony with your physiology, delivering just enough to support your health without throwing your balance off kilter. So before you pop another high-potency pill, consider whether your legs might thank you for sticking to nature's gentler approach. Keeping your mobility steady and strong could be as simple as rethinking your reliance on that bottle of capsules for vitamin D. Too much of a good thing. Vitamin D enjoys a golden reputation in the world of senior healthcare, and for good reason. It's a powerhouse nutrient, celebrated for fortifying bones, boosting muscle strength, and warding off the frailty that can come with age. Dubbed the sunshine vitamin, it's often seen as a cure, all for everything from osteoporosis to low energy, with countless seniors reaching for supplements to ensure they're getting enough. But as with so many good things, moderation is critical. Push the dose too far, and this heroic nutrient can transform into an unexpected adversary, quietly sabotaging the very systems it's meant to support. Starting with your legs, the trouble stems from a condition called hypercalcemia, which occurs when excessive vitamin D floods your bloodstream with too much calcium. While calcium is essential for strong bones, an overload can wreak havoc on your muscles. You might notice your legs feeling unusually stiff, as if they're resisting every step, or plagued by cramps that strike without warning. Muscle weakness can follow, sapping the strength you rely on for daily tasks like climbing stairs or walking to the mailbox. Instead of the vigor vitamin D promises, you might find yourself battling a persistent ache or a heavy, tired sensation that lingers despite a healthy diet and active routine. This isn't just discomfort, it's your body signaling that something's out of whack. The problems don't stop there. High doses of vitamin D can also disrupt the delicate balance of other electrolytes like magnesium and potassium, which are vital for keeping your muscles hydrated and functioning smoothly. When these levels go awry, muscle cells can dehydrate, setting the stage for sudden painful cramps or dragging fatigue that makes your legs feel like lead weights. Many seniors, eager to stave off deficiency pop, megadoes of vitamin D supplements, without realizing, might already be getting plenty from natural sources. Think a short walk in the sunlight, a serving of fatty salmon, or a glass of fortified milk. The assumption that more is better can backfire, turning a well-intentioned habit into a source of strain rather than strength. Before you double down on those high-potency pills, consider a smarter approach. Get your vitamin D levels tested. A simple blood check can reveal whether you're deficient, sufficient, or veering into overload territory. If you're already in the clear, pile in on more supplements won't supercharge your health. It might just overburden your body. Instead, the key to keeping your legs sturdy and your stride confident lies in balance, note excess, by respecting your body's limits and leaning on natural sources when possible. You can ensure vitamin D remains a faithful ally, not a hidden foe, if you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable. Please comment on number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Vitamin B6, paradoxine, nerve damage in disguise. Vitamin B6, known scientifically as Purox, is widely celebrated as a cornerstone of nerve function, energy production, and overall vitality. It's the vitamin people turn to when they want to support their nervous system or boost their metabolism, commonly found in health store aisles and recommended by wellness enthusiasts. But this seemingly harmless nutrient has a darker side that catches many off guard. While B6 is water-soluble, meaning excess amounts are typically excreted rather than stored, it doesn't always follow the flush and forget rule as neatly as other vitamins like C when taken in consistently high doses. Whether through supplements, fortified foods, or a combination of both, it has the insidious ability to accumulate in the body over time. This buildup can lead to surprising and ironic consequences: sensory neuropathy, a form of nerve damage that undermines the very system. It's meant to protect the symptoms of B6-induced neuropathy are subtle at first, often dismissed as fatigue or aging, but they can escalate into something far more disruptive picture. This a creeping or numbness or tingling that starts in your toes and slowly climbs up your legs like fins and needles that never fully fade. Or imagine the disconcerting sensation of walking on cushions, a disconnect between your brain and your feet that makes every step feel uncertain. Coordination falters, balance wavers, and simple tasks like climbing stairs or standing for long periods become daunting. In severe cases, this nerve damage can evolve into persistent muscle weakness, leaving you more prone to stumbles and falls. What began as a well-meaning effort to optimize your health can transform into a daily struggle to feel grounded in your own body. So where does this excess B6 come from? It's not just mega supplements that pose a risk, though those are certainly culprits, with some containing 50, 100, or even 200 mg per serving, far exceeding the recommended daily allowance of 322 mg for most adults. The vitamin also hides in plain sight across the modern diet. Multivitamins, often taken as a catch-all insurance policy, frequently pack more B6 than you need. Fortified cereals, protein bars, and energy drinks, staples of busy lifestyles, quietly add to the tally. Even seemingly healthy habits, like sipping a daily supercharged smoothie powder, can push your intake into dangerous territory. without raising any red flags. It's a slow drip of overexposure, easy to miss until the damage is done. The safer path lies in nature's playbook. Whole food, like bananas rich in potassium, and a modest dose of BE6 or lean poultry, and fatty fish like salmon deliver this nutrient in amounts your body can handle, balanced and bioavailable without the risk of overload if you're grappling with mysterious symptoms, unexplained leg weakness, a shaky gait, or that unsettling dead foot feeling. It's worth pausing to investigate. Pull out your supplement bottles, scan the labels, and tally up your B6 intake. You might be surprised to find that cutting back, rather than doubling down, is the key to relief. Protect your legs with smarter choices. The paradox is almost poetic. Supplements marketed to bolster your strength and vitality can, in excess, chip away at the very foundation of your mobility. It's not that vitamins like B6 are inherently villainous, far from it. They play vital roles in keeping us functioning. The trouble arises when enthusiasm outpaces caution, turning a good intention into a costly mistake. The answer isn't to swear off supplements entirely or shun fortified foods in a panic. Instead, it's about stepping back, reassessing and making choices that align with your body's real needs, rather than a one-size-fits-all wellness trend. Start by interrogating your daily routine. Are those pills and powders a deliberate part of your health strategy? Or have they crept in as a mindless habit, something you pop because it's good for? You guessing your nutrient levels is a gamble. A simple blood test can reveal whether you're deficient, sufficient, or crucially over the line into excess. Shift your reliance toward whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. A backed sweet potato or a handful of chickpeas offers B6, alongside fiber minerals and a natural buffer against overdose. That synthetic forms, like pills, might promise a quick fix, but they often disrupt the delicate equilibrium your body thrives on. And don't overlook the power of movement itself. No supplement can replicate what regular activity does for your legs. Stretching to maintain flexibility, light strength, exercises to build resilience, or even a brisk walk to keep circulation humming. These are the unsung heroes of leg health, working in tandem with a balanced diet to support you from the ground up. Your legs aren't just a means of getting around. They're a testament to your independence and your ability to navigate the world with confidence. Why let an overzealous vitamin regimen undermine that awareness? Is your first line of defense with a few thoughtful tweaks, scaling back on unnecessary doses, prioritizing food over formulas, and staying active. You can sidestep the pitfalls and reclaim the steady, strong foundation you deserve. So how will you rethink your approach? What small shift could keep you moving forward, unshaken, and in control for years to come? Well, there you have it. 5 common supplements that might be quietly undermining your leg strength and the smarter natural ways to keep your muscle strong and your mobility. And as you age, it's all about balance, awareness, and making choices that truly work for your body. So, what have you learned so far? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with one thing you've discovered today and how you plan to put it into practice in your own life. Let's inspire and support each other on this journey. If you like this video, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and here's to staying strong and living life on your terms.